All right, everybody, good evening and welcome to the multi-million-dollar CEO opportunity. This is Cheryl Cormier, Executive Vice President with Sole Purpose, Vice Presidential Marketing Director with the community, and I am so happy to be able to share this presentation with you. And what we're going to be doing is talking about how you generate a check in Sole Purpose Longevity. I'm reminded of a quote that I once read, and it said that hope is just wishing something will happen. Faith is believing something will happen. And then courage is all about making it happen. So this is about, tonight is all about pointing out to you the 3 C's in life: choice, chance, and change. Tonight it's all about you making a choice. It's all about you taking a chance on yourself. And that means believing in yourself, having enough faith in yourself that you can create change, that you can put forth your best effort and make things change in your life. And that's what this is all about. You can begin to create your own fortune. So then we have the longevity products, the 90 for life. I love to say 90 for life is my sole purpose because it's really the combination of the two that give you overall total wellness. And one of the aspects that we have being a part of the longevity family is access to this beautiful compensation plan. There are 12 ways to get paid. Everyone that becomes a part of Sole Purpose Longevity has access to the first 7 ways of getting paid, as you can see listed here. We call it the basic enrollment: retail profits, personal purchase rebates, quick start bonuses, level overrides, leadership bonuses, fast start bonuses, and pharmacy discount card bonuses. Those are things that you have access to, whether you come into the business with $35, you come into the business with, your success pack, you come into the business, however you come into the business, those are the things that you have access to. But it's only when you become CEO qualified that you have access to the 5 golden doors, as I call them, these added 5 bonuses that you're eligible for when you're CEO qualified. And we're focused on not majoring in minors. You know, when individuals start talking about, well, what's the least amount that I have to do? What is, how can I just kind of test the waters? Well, this is not about testing the waters. This is about doing something great. And when you want to do something great, you have to take great action. So that's what this is all about tonight. So if this is about those individuals who want to do something great, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. You're sick and tired of being stressed out, not knowing where you're going to get the extra money when the car breaks down or the refrigerator breaks down or whatever the case may be. The car that I drive, anytime I take it in just for general service, it's at least $500. So it's all about putting ourselves in a position where we don't have to worry about those types of funds, that we have enough money in the bank that when something arises, we merely have to write the check. So if you're looking for a lifestyle change, if you want to be well enough to enjoy your lucrative success, then this is the place for you. We have the upfront plan, which is our coding bonus, our fast start bonus, our quick start bonus, our retail profit. Those are the bonuses that pay us upfront and pay us very well for introducing people to the opportunity. And then we have the residual income, the level overrides, and the leadership bonuses that help us as we build long-term residual income. So we have the best of both worlds. Everyone that becomes a part of Sole Purpose Longevity has access to the first 7 ways of getting paid, as you can see listed here. We call it the basic enrollment: retail profits, personal purchase rebates, quick start bonuses, level overrides, leadership bonuses, fast start bonuses, and pharmacy discount card bonuses. But it's only when you become CEO qualified that you have access to the 5 golden doors, as I call them, these added 5 bonuses that you're eligible for when you're CEO qualified. Door 1 is the Silver Mercedes car bonus. And this is a bonus. It starts off at $300. It grows at at $300 at Senior Executive Marketing Director. It grows to $600 at Vice Presidential Marketing Director. At Presidential Marketing Director, it goes to $800. And at Vice Chairman Marketing Director, it grows to $1,000. Door number 2, the second golden door that you'll have access to being CEO qualified, is the luxury car program. Now, there's a title beyond that which you would earn that $1,000 cash bonus. Now it's going to be converted for, going to put you in a position where you can earn the luxury car. And what that means is you'll be able to choose the car, whether it's a Porsche or Corvette. There's a selection of cars that they'll have available. And when you qualify, when you reach this level in your business, in terms of your volume production, you'll be given the keys and the title. Golden door number 3 is our global revenue sharing pool. Now, let me just explain for those, realize we might have some individuals who are looking at Sole Purpose and considering the business opportunity. The way that direct sales works is that it's like a referral program. You're paid and compensated based on the size of the team or the network that you can create. So the more people that you introduce to Sole Purpose Longevity, the more people you help to become successful, the more successful they are, means the more volume that's being generated in your downline, which means the bigger your checks are going to be. So the global revenue sharing pool, the way that it works is that 0.5% is set aside in a pool. So if that means $100,000 in a single month is set aside in this pool, that would be what it would be with $20 million in sales for the month. 0.5% would be $100,000. So if that's what's sitting in the pool, every senior vice chairman that is paid as for that month would get a share of that pool. And what you will then do is be sharing in the success of the whole overall company, not just Sole Purpose, but all of Longevity worldwide. So this is a very, very valuable bonus that you'll be able to tap into once you reach the top of the compensation plan. I don't know about you, but I'm planning to go to the top, and I hope I'm going to see many of you there with me. Golden door number 4 is stock options, and this is really, really an important one, you guys, because number 1, the stock options are limited, meaning that when Longevity became a publicly traded company, they said they were going to make a limited number of stock available to the community. So they put it out in a program where from executive marketing director all the way to the top of the plan, senior vice chairman, you'd have an opportunity to accumulate up to 100,000 stock options. You could earn these stock options just for doing the work that you would normally be doing anyway, okay? So imagine it, 100,000 stock options. If in 10 years the stock prices on those stock options has risen to $200 per share, that means you would have a stock portfolio of $20 million. So those are golden doors 1, 2, 3, and 4. But what I'm going to focus on tonight is the infinity coding bonuses. That's what's behind door number 5, golden door number 5. And this bonus will pay you each and every week. You just continue to keep this business opportunity, make a goal for yourself, put this opportunity in front of someone new each and every day. You're going to be able to build a fortune. This is the tip of the iceberg. But what I'm preparing to show you tonight is the power beneath the plan, what's beneath the surface, what you can't see beyond that tip of the iceberg, and that's the CEO Infinity Coding Bonus. It goes down to infinity in your downline. It pays you month after month. Every time someone becomes CEO qualified, you're going to get paid. It's about you becoming CEO qualified and then duplicating yourself as much as you possibly can. So that's how you're going to discover the millions that lie beneath the surface of this compensation plan. But let me give you an illustration and show you how your bank account will grow with your recruiting activity and recruiting qualified CEO, qualified entrepreneurs. So let's say this is you, and you introduce the business to Terry. Terry is a young whippersnapper. She's ready to go. She's excited. She's enthused. She has some goals. She has some things that she wants to do in life, and she's looking at this business opportunity to help make that happen. So she makes a decision. She's going to come in CEO qualified. When she does, when she purchases her CEO pack, the computer is going to ask a series of questions because the computer system wants to know who it's going to pay out. So the first question is going to be, who is Terry's upline regional marketing director? Between you and Terry, there is no one else, so you are considered the regional marketing director because you're a senior executive marketing director So that includes being a regional marketing director or higher, okay? So you would get that first $15 that would normally be paid to the regional marketing director, okay? Then the system's going to ask who's the upline EMD. Also, there is no other person between you and Terry, so you would be considered her qualified EMD as well, and that means you would get the additional $20. The difference between $15 and $35, the additional $20 that's going to go to you. That's why your bank now is a total of $35 as executive. Now the system is going to ask the next question. Who is Terry's upline SEMD? Now that is you. This is your senior executive coding room. So you are there. That means that you're going to get that additional $65, the difference between $35 and $100. You're going to get that additional $65. That goes into your bank. Now your bank is $100. Now, just as a sidebar, I want to tell you the computer is going to continue to ask the questions. So the next question is going to ask is who's the upline vice presidential marketing director. If there is one, they would get the additional $40. Who's the additional upline presidential? They would get an additional $30, so forth and so on until all of the money is paid out. Okay, but right now we're just stopping at senior executive marketing director to show you how your bank is created, okay? But I wanted to point that out to you because as your title grows, your compensation will continue to grow. And so this becomes massive, beyond massive, in terms of the coding bonuses and how it's going to pay out. Now, what is Terry going to do? Our first obligation when we enroll someone new in the business is to help them make their money back. How are they going to make their money back? By getting their fast start bonuses. Every time Terry recruits someone that is CEO qualified, she's going to get a $100 fast start bonus. So Terry is going to get $100 on Sue, $100 on Jane, $100 on Dave. Right now, the CEO pack is $399, so she's made back $300 of the $399, okay? Now, when this happens, Terry has not yet promoted. She's still an IMD, but there is $100 that's going to be paid out on Sue, on Jane, and on Dave. And the system is going to ask, who's the upline RMD for Sue? Who is it for Jane? Who is it for Dave? Who's the upline EMD for all three of them? Who is the upline SEMD? In this instance, Terry has not promoted, so all of those bonuses are going to flow up to you. The coding bonuses are going